Hello, everybody, and welcome to Paranormal Nation Radio tonight. Everybody, Merry Christmas coming up and have some safe holidays. So, how's Denise?
Oh, Denise is fine. Just trying to figure out how to feel Christmassy at 70 degrees, but you
Yeah.
know, nothing looks like Christmas here. I mean, you go into the stores and we went to the wholesale club the other day and it wasn't busy at all.
Right.
It's kind of strange when you look at it from that standpoint. Um, Walmart's not been very busy, none of that. And I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on personally as well, so um, different. We got some family things going on that um, have
Yeah,
some
I
not
know.
very
I
happy
kind of
grand.
got an idea. Yeah, I know how things are. It's rough for a lot of people and families all over this world with everything going on. But
Yeah, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here with my kids and everything, and with my grandkids. My daughter went to Mexico, came back, everything's safe, so that's good. Everything's good. I'm not going to
that's the
complain.
important part. Everybody's safe, healthy. How's your health doing, by the way?
Fine, thank goodness. I'm fighting with trying to get insurance. I got insurance on my first day, and mine's fine. Ron's is fine. It's the the kid, Leah. She's on my
Mm,
insurance still. So,
right.
and yeah, the storms missed us. We didn't even get enough rain to wet the grass.
Oh, really? I was going to ask you how you came out on that because down south of you was pretty bad.
Yeah, there was flooding and stuff, and you know, you figure we got this little part of the state, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody else has got this part, and so we're in the part that didn't get anything, and they tease us all the time saying that we're just basically Southern Alabama.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well,
but yeah,
that's good to hear because I was watching all the weather reports and watching where it was going and everything. I know the East Coast up through there, basically up the Appalachian Mountains up there, got hammered
hmm
and everything. I mean, I heard reports of up to one place had what, 13 or 16 inches of rain.
right. And then after that, some of those places got snow. So out there in Bristol, Bristol got some snow this morning. I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then Virgie, where Pikeville area, they got some snow on the mountains there. And so, and then Donna is in Virginia Beach, and they got, they're only 7 feet above sea level.
Right.
So it doesn't take much to have them be flooded. Just like Chad, he's, they're over there in Jacksonville. It basically sat there for a day and a half. But they lucked out for the ball game last night. Didn't look like it was doing a whole lot.
Right. And hello to Nigel, and thanks for sharing to your group. We appreciate that every time
Every
and
time.
everything.
And
And
Chad,
Chad,
I hope you're doing
Chad
good.
Candy goes, yeah, you're Southern Georgia, right up there in that area, all the way to
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
it's just kind of weird, but yeah, they had but they're down in Clearwater. They got some flooding with the family, and I
Hi,
don't know.
Jeff.
And I know Flagler got some. I have family there as well. So, like I said, we've got so much family all over the state that it is what it is. But I'm glad that like I said, I'm glad that everything, regardless of how disappointed I am in some things, it's not horrible, and it could be a lot worse. And I was looking at different things today, and I feel really bad for being so selfish sometimes on wanting everything to be perfect, when some people would just like for their kid to be okay. And so all of my
Hello,
stuff is good. So,
we got
and
Jacqueline Dixon from Nottingham, England,
hello,
joining us tonight.
Jacqueline or Jacqueline, either way. Um,
Right.
I want to say happy birthday to Mike Roberts. Yesterday was his birthday. And I want everybody to say a prayer for Natalie. We've had her on here quite a few times. She's in the hospital right now.
Oh.
It was planned. Her visit was planned. They're trying to find out what's going on, and she's going to be there for a few days.
Okay.
So I want everybody to say a prayer for her that she doesn't have to stay in there through Christmas. And yeah, I think everybody should just think about what they have that's good and pray for somebody else to have something good too.
And Jeff wants to know if you've ever heard of,
The Bel Air House.
yeah, the Bel Air
And
House.
yeah, that is a really great place. Jeff, are you still aren't you a caretaker there? And I believe it's in Ohio.
That's where I think it is.
So, in fact, Frank Bennett in Ohio got a crap load of snow up there in Cleveland. So,
Hmm. Well, this whole country has had some crazy, nasty weather. You know, it's been ridiculous. Now, up here where I live at, I can't complain a whole bunch. Here we are getting ready to close out December, and all we've had is 3 inches of snow. And the rest of the temperatures, yeah, we've had the mornings down in the low 20s some mornings, but mainly it's in the 30s in the mornings and then up to high 40s and 50s right now. So we really can't complain. And yeah, Jeff is the groundskeeper.
I'd love to hear more about that place. I know it's been on TV a couple times. So,
We need to
and
get Jeff on the show and have him talk about it.
Jeff, if you'd like to come on, let us know. And in fact, if you want to come on now, we can send you a link
Right.
to come in. But that's up to you. And but yeah, we're got the Christmas tree up. Not just this one. We got another one. Got that all set up for the kids, and trying to get um, all the gifts wrapped and together for the kids. And hopefully
Right.
we're going to go to, hopefully it won't be raining on Christmas. We want to go to the beach. We can't go swimming. I mean, let's be honest. We can't go swimming, but we can go walk on the beach this time of year.
And
So,
why can't you go swimming?
because the water's only like 68 degrees.
Oh, hi, Gary.
So, it was about, um, see, this morning it was 32, and it's, what is it now? Well, today was our cold day. It was 50 something.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, you're
And
not the
Jeff's
groundskeeper there
not the
anymore.
groundskeeper there anymore, he said. But
Well, that
Pastor
doesn't change.
Gary's in there. I got to go get something to show you that he sent me. Just a second.
Okay. And Jeff,
Oh, how do I
the
do this?
stories don't go away. So if you still got stories you
That
want to
works.
share about the Bel Air house, let us know. Oh, well, I think our coldest night for the rest of the year, I think, is going to be tomorrow night. So I don't know that, but I think that's what I saw. Oh, okay. So I guess tonight's it. Thank you, Chad. What chat are you guys? Um, I'm watching all the Facebook chats. Carl is watching the chat over on Rumble, and
Yep.
and Carl. Let's see. I'm going to invite.
Yeah, we got 9 people over on Rumble watching this. Thank you, everybody over there, for joining us tonight. If you have any questions, just type them in the live chat and I'll make sure they get up here. But this is going to be interesting. This is paranormal.
There, there's
Okay,
your link there, Jeff. If you want to click on that, we can bring you in.
right. Anyway, you know the SLS camera and the portable ones show 2 stick figures, is
Mm-hmm.
all they're capable of doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gary got this picture off his SLS down at the cemetery. There's 3 of them.
Are you sure it's 3 and not more?
Well, there's at least 3 complete stick figures that I see. There could be 4. And with the Xbox 360, you can only get 2.
Hmm.
Hello, Facebook user.
I'm trying to
So
see if I can send this to
that
Jeff.
I'm still trying to debunk this one because I
It's
know on
kind of,
the Xbox 6 or Xbox One that we had hooked up when we was over at Ashmore and up at Melbourne,
yeah,
we could get 6 of them on there. But the Xbox 360 they use on all these SLS cameras and the same software can only get 2.
right.
And this one's showing at least 3, possibly 4. So that I've got to dig into a lot more, but still, that's a very interesting photo off the SLS camera. He took
Oh,
it with his camera off the SLS while he was down there.
it's just really strange.
It is.
The middle one kind of looks like a fight.
Yeah, it really does. But the point is, why is there more than 2 of them on there when that
I
piece
know.
of equipment can only do 2?
Maybe
Hello,
there was an
Raymond.
update.
No, there wasn't no update.
Hmm.
And it's still, if it was an update, it wouldn't update that because that's just the way that's made.
So, Jeff, I sent you a message through Facebook Messenger. If you click on that link, it will take you straight to a. Oh, tell you next time? Okay. I will let you know when that is and I will send that to you. So,
Facebook
Jeff will
user,
come on some other
everybody's
time.
okay. I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching.
So, what do you guys have going on? You guys doing Christmas on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve?
We'll be doing ours on Christmas Day.
Oh, hey Chris. I hope that your
Oh, Chris.
job interview went well. So, but yeah, we're doing ours probably both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
I'll probably do part of it Christmas Eve morning before Tammy goes to her daughter's house with the grandkids and everything. And then me and her will do ours Christmas Day. So,
Yeah, I'll be cooking dinner here. So, well, Mike, I know that you guys have a special visitor that came in from Japan. So that should be good for you
oh,
guys.
wow. Somebody came in from Japan.
Well, they had to go to the airport in Kansas City to pick somebody up.
Oh, really?
So, they got family that came in.
He said it went okay, but unfortunately, he didn't think he got the job.
It happens. Well, hopefully nobody's doing background checks in the state of Kansas at this point because it's still not fixed. So God
Thank
bless
you,
you
Jeff.
too,
God
Jeff,
bless you.
and your family, and hopefully you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. So, um,
And that's what we
so
wish to everybody here on Facebook's deals and over on Rumble. You know, Merry Christmas
well,
from
and even
all
if
of
you're
us and have safe holidays.
yeah, and even if you're over there on Twitter, we hope you're having a good Christmas and New Year's
Yeah, if
too.
you're over on X, did you notice now they put an X up there beside it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just noticed that today when I went to set us up. I went, oh, did I got to reconnect that? Or no, it's called X. That's why
Yeah,
they're
I
doing
knew
that.
that they had changed it to X, and he needed to rebrand it. I,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, I like Elon Musk. I like his sense of humor. Um, his most recent thing was telling the Italians to make more Italians, and people got pissed. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
he just told you to go have sex. What is your problem?
It's what most Italians want to do, you know?
So no, it is not Twitter anymore. It's X,
It's
formerly
X.
known as Twitter. So they're
Yeah.
saying it's X, aka
Yeah, it is, you know. It's the way they
it.
are.
They're just Elon Musk is just trying to get the negative connotation of Twitter off of there. So I and I stand with him on that. I mean, Twitter does have a negative connotation.
Yeah, it's the way it used to be and everything. It had a very bad reputation
Mm-hmm. For
and
squelching
stuff.
free speech. So
Right. That's why I'm
that's
really enjoying our Rumble. You know, we've had no issues whatsoever over there.
well,
And
I'll
I'm
tell you,
working on getting, I've got an Instagram set up to go live on there, but I was watching a video how to use StreamYard with the Instagram. My
mm-hmm.
God, I'm going to have browsers opened up everywhere because you can know Instagram won't come into our chat room.
Well then,
And then when you go live on Instagram using StreamYard, not only do you got to go live, hitting the button here to go live, you got to go to your LinkedIn and hit live
do you say LinkedIn to go live?
or Instagram.
Okay,
Wait a second here. Yeah, it was Instagram.
I was gonna say because we haven't had any trouble with LinkedIn.
No,
So,
Instagram.
and I think I'm the only person that goes live on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I believe you are.
So, do Kick, you can get paid. I don't know what Kick is,
I have no idea what Kick is.
but we'll find it.
I get paid off Rumble. It may not be a fortune, but it's adding up. Here, the last 2 weeks, it's started adding more pennies into it than it did
So,
before.
12 cents. Yay!
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll
well.
it'll eventually help pay for the Streamyard. Eventually,
Yeah.
it's
Twitch
just
has way too many trolls
right.
and too many
Oh, I don't use
bots.
Twitch anymore after having to ban a bunch of people off there for saying things about a lot of my women hosts.
It's not worth it,
No, it
you
wasn't.
know.
I
And
mean, in one show, I had to ban 26 of them.
oh,
So
good, Gary. I'm glad that you will be in Columbia for Christmas.
good, good. Go down there with his daughter and son in law and their grandson.
Well, Kick has got to be better than Twitch because Twitch was really
I'll
something.
check out Kick and see what it's about and stuff, and see how to do that.
So,
But anyway, any have you heard anything in the paranormal world? I haven't been keeping up with very much of it here lately and
well,
stuff.
we went to the parade in
Gosh,
downtown Pensacola, and the
is that the
place.
one that was on the water?
No, that was the boat parade. That was the day before.
That was awesome.
We went down to see Rob be Santa
Oh,
down in Pensacola, and when we got down to the spot where we were standing there watching, I looked over at Ron and I said, well, I said, this is the area where I kept seeing that spirit when we were driving through last August. August, a year ago, August. We were there, and every time we drove through at night, I would see this spirit. And he goes, well, I bet you don't see it tonight. Well, I didn't. But probably because it was so busy that you just couldn't see it at all. And the road it's a boulevard, so they had everything going the wrong side of traffic, but where they were at, you couldn't get to that spot where I was seeing him. So
right.
So we do this, and we come back with like 100 beads. Okay. Not counting the broken ones that I put on the Christmas tree. Okay. So we came home with 100 pounds of, not 100 pounds, 20 pounds of beads. And no, I did not flash anything. They were just winging them out there. We felt like we were getting beat to death with beads. So we did that, and we go back to the car, and I have to go to the bathroom. We just stood there for 2 hours, an hour and a half. That parade. And I mean, after an hour, I stopped videotaping because my arm was getting tired, and so was Ron. I was holding it, he was holding it, and so we go back, and there's a little coffee house that happens to be open, and I go in and use the bathroom, and this guy walks past me in the bathroom. Okay. He's in some military uniform that I don't recognize, look like maybe French uniform from way back in the 1500s or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this guy is. And I come out, and I'm looking around trying to figure out where he went and all this other stuff. And the guy goes, "Are you okay? You look spooked." I said, "Well, I'm not spooked." I said, "I'm confused." And I told him, and there was 2 customers there and the barista, and they look at me, and I tell them what I saw, and they go, "So you think that this is haunted?" And I go, "I don't know if it's haunted." I said, "But you got a spirit roaming around in here." And they go, "Well, the barista goes, "I'm not shocked." And he goes, "Is this the first time you've seen a spirit?" And I go, "No, I've been seeing them my whole life." I said, it's not usual for me to see one when I'm going to the bathroom, at least not like that. I mean, it's kind of like he was just right there in front of me as I'm going to the bathroom, so it's kind of a little invasive, so, but they go, "We think it's the captain." And I'm like, "Okay, Captain who?" And there's the street there is named after apparently this captain, or the area is. And we'd been on the street where the parade was, but where we were parked was nowhere. We'd never been in this part of town. We didn't even know that there was a whole nother little downtown type historic area. Okay, we didn't know. And right. Ron and Lauren are waiting outside for me, thinking that I'm in there sick to my stomach or something like that. And nope, I was sitting there talking to the guys about spirits, and then, plug the show at that time. And it was funny. And they said, "Come back anytime." So we're going to have to go back at another time and see if I see him again, but I can't find a picture of this captain. Now I found a drawing of his father, but not the captain. So I don't know. It's kind of weird,
Yeah.
but that was some of the paranormal stuff that we got the witness. Well, I got the witness,
Right.
but
And
but yeah.
Jeff, we did get your last two messages. I seen that on there.
So and like I said, I will make sure that we get you on. We'll send you a message and get you on after the first of the or after Christmas, and so no spirits at your street parade, just Ghostbusters. That and I'll tell you, this parade, everything was a Mardi Gras float. I mean, they were all boat themed, and crew this, crew that. So we're probably going to be hitting 2 or 3 possible Mardi Gras parades. They apparently start around January 6th, even though Mardi Gras is not until February.
Right.
But there, I can only imagine how long the parade will be for Mardi Gras.
Right.
So, but yeah, we did that, and otherwise, I haven't heard anything else in the paranormal. I've been so busy with the new job and getting stuff done.
Right. I know here, maybe this coming week after between Christmas and New Year's, I'll be going live at a new undisclosed cemetery
Okay.
that very, 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 I'm talking less than a handful of people even know where it's at. It hasn't been taken care of in over 25 years,
Huh.
and it's in the middle of the timber.
Huh.
Yeah. And it's, I, I can see probably 25 large headstones, the triangle shaped ones.
Oh, the obelisks.
Yeah. And stuff. So, yeah.
There are lights on the tree. They're fiber optic. So it's just an old little tree that we've got
Hey,
that
it's kind of like the one that we put up this year, one of the white ones, and I went and got new LED lights to go around it and stuff instead of the older ones I hated with a passion. So we got it going.
yeah, this is USB. So and I don't even have anything on it except for some beads at this point. Maybe some little clips. Little clip. Just not we don't have all the stuff out yet. We'll get it out this week.
Yeah.
With the kids and the cats, it's just one more thing for somebody to knock over. I mean, I've knocked this tree over 4 or 5 times. Plus, I'm making Christmas ornaments out of these things for the kids.
Mm.
They're the little good to grow uh, sippy cup things. And I've just figured I'd make Christmas ornaments out of them. You pay $3 for the damn drink. You better do something with the
Yeah.
lid. So,
Oh, Gary's got a REM pod. Where'd you get that from, Gary?
maybe from one of
See,
my listeners. They make them.
they may have. He may have bought one, or I know he bought it, but hard to tell where he bought it from, off eBay or from a store, or
KD.
could be, could very well be. So, but yeah, I like some of the new REM pods that are coming out. Some of the people we've had on the shows and everything that are making them, they're a little bit different.
They're making them their own.
And that's the way it should be. You can't just keep using the same old equipment. all the
The
time. You got
question
to mix it up.
is it still the same? Is it different, or is it the same old equipment just in a different wrapper?
I would say it's the same old equipment in a different wrapper because if they started changing things, then we got to figure out what's triggering it.
Yep.
Oh, it has
And
a temp also. We seen that on one. Who was making that?
the EDI meters actually have those.
Yeah, I don't
And
think
then
he
they
got
have
an EDI
no.
meter.
There's ones that show a different color for temperature. Has one color for temperature, hot or cold, and another one that shows the um, that somebody's gotten near it. So, Gary, is it showing you what the temperature is, or is it showing you, hey, the temperature's gone up or down?
We had somebody on the show that was making one like that.
I think, well, the haunted housewives
That's who
or
it was.
the ghost hunting housewives. They're the same.
Yeah, that's
They
who it
need.
was. I bet. Oh, but yeah.
Oh, just that it's gone up or down.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
that's good. That's
but
real good.
yeah, honestly, I don't have a lot to talk about tonight.
I don't either, and
I think
everything.
it's
It's holiday season and everything, and a lot of people are getting ready for their parties and their families and all this and that. That's why a lot of shows on the Billerites Network are on hiatus until after the holidays and everything.
mhm.
So, oh, it came
Well,
in today. So Gary got it today. He
oh,
ordered it
good.
from somewhere.
Well, is he going to be at this undisclosed graveyard with you?
I I don't know yet and everything because I will probably be there when I climb out of my tree stand.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll just do a short video to show you of it and everything. I'm trying to find out a little bit more about it and everything. And
Okay.
nobody in that area knows anything about it.
Well,
So it's
message
just
me the information, or when you go live, message me and
what
we'll.
I'll do is I'm going to go in there and try to get a couple of names and go find a grave
Yep.
and see what it pops up and what it's called. So
There may be a way to find it on Google Maps as well.
yeah, yeah, it's kind of strange. We drive by it every time we go deer hunting out there, and I've noticed it, and I went one of these days I got to get in there and take some pictures of it and stuff. It's got a fence around it, and it's got some beautiful iron gates
You know, it could be a
into it.
family cemetery too.
If it is, it was a very large family.
That
I mean, we're
happens though.
talking it's at least 150 by 200 foot. It's pretty good.
Well, you know, I know in Kentucky they've got some huge family graveyards. So the
Well,
possibility,
there's a lot of them around here, and I'm sure it was a family back in the days because out there on this property, there's old concrete bridges where
mhm.
they went over the creeks that have been torn down. You can see them in the creek and everything. So there's a lot of history there.
Well, I'd like to hear about it. And so, and I was going to tell you, next week we do have a guest. We lucked out. There's no school. And within being a coach of different things,
Right.
football and wrestling and stuff, we managed to get Chuck Banks to come on, and we got him during his hiatus from school, so that will give us somebody else to talk to and some really good information. So
Right.
we'll
We
have a
haven't
lot of
talked to
things to talk
Chuck
about.
for quite a while.
We were supposed to try to get him on earlier in the year, but he got so busy with school and stuff, and then in the summer he was changing schools, so he had a lot of stuff going on then. So every time I tried to schedule him, he wasn't available. So we just happened to luck out that we're having a show on December 26th.
Right.
So
And
we're going to
Jeff,
have
I
to.
don't have any snow up here right at the moment, but that could be subject to change in the next few days.
And we are not going to get any snow here. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee that.
Yeah,
So
pretty
I can
much.
show you our white stuff is sand, very pretty white sand, and hopefully we'll get to see some soon.
Just
So
go rent you a snow machine and set it out in your front yard.
On Christmas.
on Christmas, oh, the white sand.
You're gonna go to the beach?
I want to go to the beach, but I think it's supposed to rain, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out. So, well, right now there's a 70% chance of rain on Christmas. So, not being negative, just that's what the facts say right now. So,
Right.
But
everybody, I want to thank you for joining us tonight in the chat room. We always appreciate you there and everything. Same way on Rumble. Anytime on Rumble you got anything to say, there is a live chat over there. You can put the comments in, and I'm watching it on this monitor all the time. So remember that. But we want to thank you, and stay tuned to the Billerites Network on Facebook to find out what shows will be on next week and different things. Some of them may be on, some of them are going to take the rest of the year off. I know Denise's show is not coming on until after the first of the year. Conservative Views not coming on until after the first of the year. No BS is not coming on until after the first of the year. So we got those. Tomorrow night, I know Verbal Hangover will be on and stuff. I got to get with Mike and see if he's going to do the show Saturday night or not. I doubt it because it's Christmas Eve.
so is it Christmas Eve? I thought it was Sunday.
Or is it? I don't know.
So, Jeff, I'm in Florida and Carl's in Missouri. That's why we're only see white sand.
Okay, he'll do a show on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Christmas Eve is on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. For some reason I had it, my days are mixed up.
I thought Christmas was Sunday.
So, well, it'll feel like Sunday for sure. But yep, being retired makes you forget what day it is.
Yeah, it does.
I know it does.
It does.
Not working made me forget what day it was. So
yeah,
but
because I've been busy on laser engraver, doing a lot of stuff in there and everything. So yeah, my days are getting back and forth. It seems like.
So, well, I'd like to wish everyone a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. And we will see you next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central with our guest, Chuck Banks. And like Carl said, the Paranormal Pride will be back after the first of the year, probably January 2nd. And other than that, I don't have anything else to tell you guys other than thank you so much for being here and listening to us every Tuesday night and listening to all the other shows here on the network.
Yep. Everybody have a good evening and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.